January 7th, 2016. Garden of Love. Just want to make a video of the garden. Hadn't made one in a few days. Got some nice picturesque things to look at. Let's see here. I got some marigolds here. And cosmos are looking good. Just working on the floor a little bit more. Not done with the floor just yet in the bedroom. Made a few mistakes, but it's gonna be my first floor. It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. I think I learned a few things. Be a little more prepared. Oh, somebody lost the ball. But I think next time I'll be a little bit more prepared. And I just saw something fly over. We got some birds flying over. I want to try to get some good birds for you for some of these videos. My moringas. Here, look at these. Trying to get these. Oh, look, I got a little beet here. Beet coming up in there. I bought some beets and I ate most of them, and then I saved the little center and I stuck it in the ground. And I've been munching on some of the beets, and I really recommend that. Always try to. Also, all my pineapple tops get planted, and I'm trying a little something with this star fruit. I squeezed a little fruit in there, a little fruit juice in there, see if that'll help encourage it to bear fruit. I know I did that with, I think I put a chunk of pineapple in the this one over here, this pineapple plant, and it had a good, nice pineapple. And I think when you, and this is something actually I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of an interesting plant. I'm gonna go ahead and let that do its thing. I got some Datura Jimson weed. This is a real. I know I planted some. This is actually probably going to be a nice flower. So I'm going to leave that. I think I might have pulled up a couple of them. Very nice and soft. And I plant all kind of flowers, so I'm going to go ahead and let that one go and see what it does. Here's some ginger. Not ginger, it's garlic. Society garlic. I should be able to, once those get going, should have a good supply of garlic, organic garlic out here. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm not gonna harvest anything just yet. I'm just trying to get everything established, and producing, and see what does well where in this environment. I got check this out. I got some bag of starfruit right here, collecting flies. Some of these are actually really good. These are actually like $2, $3 in the store. That one's actually good. But I already have some in the freezer. A lot of these, I got them from the ground. They were just falling on the ground over at one of the neighbor's trees, and in my neighborhood. And so I went ahead and helped myself to them, and they were just on the ground. And yeah, there's a lot of sugar in there, and sugar attracts worms. Got sugar in this pineapple here. I could also take some of this pineapple and find a pineapple plant to put it in. Trying to get them things started. Want to get them. Had 4 pineapples this year. One of them got eaten by an animal, and got some birds way up there. It's a nice day. It's a little chilly out here. I'm in a t-shirt. I should probably have a jacket on, but it's all right. Nice and brisk weather out here right now. You don't normally get it in here in Florida. This is a tropical climate, so you get some cool weather. You just bite your lip, because this is beautiful. I mean, a lot of people are buried in the snow right now. Come on, give me a break. This is amazing. I got banana. This is actually a guinea. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right. Guinea. Yeah, banana. Oh, it's actually not a banana. It's in the plantain family, and they are quite a delicacy. They only produce. They don't produce. They take a while to get going, and they don't produce. Well, actually, they produce quite a bit. It just takes a while, for them to maybe once a year, not even that always, depending on. I had that one pretty well fertilized next to that mulch pile, so I got some pretty good guineas. I let them get black, and I probably could have fried them up green, but I let them get black and I froze them, and they got real sweet. And look at these oranges. And this check this out. This is a little miniature kind of pine tree thing that I trying to bring back to life. It looks like it's coming back, and I'll probably replant that and do something with it. Relocate it once it gets going a little bigger. So I'm just everything trying to get this dichondra in here. They say it's difficult to get it established for a lawn, but that's basically I'm basically using it in the pathways. I'm trying to get rid of grass, and you see you got a little bit of grass coming in here. The ground's kind of wet, so I'm gonna try to pull these up by the roots. And this basket plant here, I just pile it up on top of more basket plants. It's a good place to throw in those little. I'll mix in a few of these star fruits, and there's a little lizard there. You see anything you like in there, Mr. Lizard Man? We got one cherry this year. Look at these cherry trees. The wood on these cherry trees is very hard. I know that. You need a good pair of pruners to even trim it. So, good knife, sharp knife. Yeah, this citrus lemon, Myers lemon. I got it basically buried down real low over here. I thought I don't know. I thought when I planted it, that's just how I did it. I thought maybe it would have a better chance if I buried it down low. But my lemons haven't been super productive this year. A lot of people are gonna. Well, actually, I need to put a piece of fruit in this one. This one had a nice. Oh, look at this. What we got going here? Kind of neat. Let's see if we can get that in focus. It's just it might be kind of neat to look at here. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I might just use that video right there for one of my trippy garden videos. Put some music to it. I think these are like mangroves or something. I don't know what it is. It was just some little seaweed things I got from the beach, Coquina Beach, floating around in the water, and I stuck them in the ground and they start growing. Or I stuck them in that pot. They started growing. They're growing real slow. And I don't know why I thought they were mangroves. These might be some flowers that I've grown, so I'm gonna let or it might be lettuce actually. Looks like lettuce. I did plant lots of lettuce out here. I'm gonna show you some more I got coming up. I think we're pretty much done back here in the backyard for the tour. It's just this stuff here. Looks like looks kind of um, like dichondra, except for these seeds, these little sticky burry seeds. That's how you know it's not dichondra. So it kind of floats along the top. So you try to just pull those out. And this plant right here, what is this? This one's kind of interesting. We'll let that one go. See what we come up with that. This is a decent plant right here. It has a nice flower, but I'm gonna pull that up. And I got some night blooming jasmine in here. I just took a cutting and stuck it in there. Here's some purslane or portulaca here. Here's some milkweed. All these cuttings, I just kind of stuck them in this pot, and they're actually doing pretty good. There's some another little couple. That's a little. It's in the dandelion family, I think. This thing right here, and some other varieties I have growing out here that are medicinal. They also have a lot of nutrients. If you notice, like this right here, it's not dandelion. It looks like it, but it's got some medicinal purposes, and it's also got. I think it could be toxic, but it's also got some medicinal purposes, and it's also got some nice nitrogen-rich, green, leafy foliage. For mix it with you got the nitrogen, and then you got the carbon, the brown. Carbon is brown, or black, or dead. Nitrogen is green, or alive, or wet. And you just want to soup it up. Got some projects around the house I need to get to. Let's see. This is a little red banana. I haven't had any red bananas yet, but these plants are starting to get strong. And wouldn't be surprised if I had some red bananas before too long. Maybe this summer. Who knows? I think probably maybe in about depending on I know these bananas, they don't like cold. Sometimes they die back if they're not big enough. These are my banana plants are pretty protected though. Like you see, I got all these other plants in here. This is another Guinea. I had some more pups that were popping up around here, but I chop and drop those. This star fruit here, beautiful star fruit. Not sure what this is. I think I forget what it is. It looks familiar. I feel like I should know that one, but I just don't. I think I looked it up before and then I forgot. Got the granite out here. Got some. Hopefully this will all be green before too long. All these little sprouts. Try not to walk on that too much yet. Got a nice green pathway. These leaves are getting a little bit whacked around. Oh, look at that! That thing's hanging. Look at that sun. Got a nice perch for some birds. I saw a falcon over there on that. I tried to get a video of it. I missed it earlier. It was on that roof, the ledge of the neighbor's roof. Nice falcon. It's just sitting there chilling for a little while. I got some. I saw a ladybug yesterday, and I just saw. Here's a bunch. They need a ladybug on this one. I got all these aphids for them to eat. Ladybug will take care of that. In no time. I just picked up a monarch caterpillar, and I put him on the milkweed. See, I got some little weeds here. These things will start blowing around and coming up everywhere. I gotta kind of watch out for that. But yeah, I got some little weeds coming in here. But for the most part, it looks like the dichondra is taking over pretty well. So once it gets going, it's gonna be low maintenance, I'm thinking, even though it is still pretty high maintenance. I come out here and try to do stuff pretty regular every day, and a little bit every day. Here's the nice little pile there. This was all brown just in my last video. This is some more star fruit I got a little bit ahead of time, last week, and I just mashed it up in a bowl with some water with my fingers. And you got to be kind of careful with that because it is kind of an acidic fruit, so wash your hands real careful after that. But got some weeds in here too. I'm trying to get some wildflower. I know I got some. Here's some aster coming up in here. I know this is aster. It's gonna be a nice, pretty flower. I got a whole bunch of them coming up. Here's this one about to bloom. Need to throw some fruit around this guy. Hopefully we get some pineapples right here. He's got a nice shot at the sun too. These pineapples, they do like their sun. They don't mind being a little bit of shade. Like I grew actually 2 pineapples right here. You can barely see them. There's 2 pineapple plants in there, and I grew 2 of them last year right here underneath this avocado tree, or actually 3 avocado trees just planted together. And ooh, look at this! We got some milk thistle, or no, this isn't. This is milk thistle. So I'll pull that up and put it in the mulch pile. I just need 2 hands to do that. I got some more weeds coming in from over there. We got a little strangler vine it grows overnight. It's real fast. So I come out here and try to get those because they'll get inside once they get inside the leaves of the plants, then they start sucking the life out of the plant, and it's hard to get rid of them. So you got to get them ahead of time. So it's a little bit of keeping an eye on that too. And these, check this out. This is a milkweed, not milk thistle. This is just milkweed, and this is what the butterflies like. You can't see. It doesn't look like anything right now. It's like all like dead sticks, but I think they must have got eaten up by caterpillars, the monarch caterpillar, or something like that. There's actually, but I think it'll actually come back. It'll just come back, little side shoots off the side. It's these things. What they do is you basically just cut them and stick them in the ground and move them around. They get real long and straggly looking. So I'll probably actually pull this up. This one's getting too straggly next to the curb, so I'll probably just put that in the on top of the mulch pile, and it'll actually probably grow right there for a good while, and break down slowly, nicely. And I got a lot of these little clovers, a lot of that clover coming in. I just actually planted some Dutch clover, some white Dutch clover. Don't ask me why, but I just threw it in a few places. I had went ahead and was thinking I'd just try it out, see how I like it, and yeah, I got a bunch of white clover I threw out here in some different places, and I still have some more. This papaya tree here is looking like it's kind of leaning over a little bit. There's a lot of wind over here, and I want it to be about right here, so that could be an issue, because my buddy was telling me that they don't like to be tipped over. They'll die real quick. But look at this guy. He looks like he's about to change colors. He's like part green. I wonder if you can see. Can you see? Yeah, his eyes are green. That's cool. Kind of hard to reach over like that. We got quite the array of plants here. I got let's see what else we could talk about here. I got some Thai basil. Hadn't really tried using it yet. I gotta look up what the use is for that. Look, as you can see, I'm throwing perfectly good fruit out here, but it's going to a good home. The soil's going to be happy. The worms are going to be eating good. They're going to have plenty of food. Got lots of berries. Look at these little berries. I've been noticing more birds around here too. I threw these little sticks in here so that birds could even stand on those sticks possibly if they wanted to. I got this bromeliad. Looks kind of like the basket plant, but it's a different plant. They have nice flowers. They got sharp, razor sharp little edges. Shouldn't really have it next to the pathway either. Oops, I just got muddy water in my shoe, so I'm gonna just throw that there. Be real careful not to cut myself. I'm gonna try to grab it from the base so it doesn't split apart, and then I'm gonna just find a bare spot to put it, like right there, and maybe actually a little higher, like right there. See that? So now I just opened up this spot here, and I can open up another spot, and that's these actually I'm gonna have too many of these, so I'll put them on top of each other a little bit so that they'll kind of break down slowly. And yeah, because this is crazy. Look at this. Yeah. I'm actually tempted to. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go ahead and. No, I was gonna try to stick it in that tree, because they are kind of like air plants in the way that you can. I could basically stick it in a tree and it'll eventually just grow there. They don't really need to be on the ground taking up space like that. And then now that we got that out of here, we see we got some more bromeliads taking off like crazy because they got a nice little environment. This is actually one of the real prettier ones with the different colors. It's getting all muddy, but these have nice flowers. Just gonna see, I can maybe stick that right. Stick that right here or something maybe. See how that works. I'm just gonna stick it right there for now. It'll get rinsed out with the rain, next rain. It might get blown down, but it might not. It might just wrap around that branch. And throw some stuff in there, and then just keep throwing stuff on top of it. And if it it'll slowly break down. I know you're like, why I do all this, but it's helping the soil. I'm not mowing the lawn. It's just a different way of doing yard work. Would you rather be out here mowing the lawn and be done with it, or out here growing stuff? And I'll be out here, and I enjoy myself. I'm out here getting some sun. Been out there on the computer too much, so it's good to come out here and get some relaxation time out here in the sun. Show my butt crack to the neighbors for a few hours, and then get some sun in my eyes, so I don't feel like a vampire. I've been kind of in the house a little bit. It's been kind of chilly, and I hadn't really had a job in a little while. It's been kind of slow, so you gotta come out here and get some vitamin D. And I can't believe this film is still going. Actually, it's 30 minutes. I just deleted some videos, so I guess I got lots of room. Sorry about if this is boring. Hopefully if you're in another country watching this, leave a comment if you can. I know sometimes you have to be a subscriber. You have to be like a Google subscriber. You have to have an account just to leave a comment. But if you have a Google account, go ahead and leave me a comment and say where you're from. I know I got some people viewing some interesting places around the world, and yeah, I'm just in Bradenton, Florida. This is what it's like. It's January 7th, 2016. I think I'm gonna just see. Show you the front. Got some step cracks I gotta fix. Here's where the roofers did a crappy job. But we got a roof. Debbie came around and tore it and whipped us around pretty good. And so yeah, just trying to keep up with the stuff that's around the home, the old home site here. Got these. It can get out of control if you don't get a hold on it. We got these Brazilian pepper trees here, and they can get out of. I'm sure they can get out of control too. So I'm probably gonna actually chop these down, or not chop them down, but just be real. Try to keep them high and tight, not take up too much room. And let's see, the cosmos are nice this time of year. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in. There we go. That's nice. A little blurry. And let's see, this, not sure what this is. Letting it grow. Got some little white flowers on there, tiny white flowers on there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it for you. Not sure what that is. And then neighbor gave me this a while back. It's kind of an interesting looking leaf. I really don't know anything about it. Got lots of different purple queen right here. I think I heard this is edible. I heard you can put it in gumbo, make gumbo with it. It's got it's really liquidy and it might have some other. It's good to make like if you need liquid or like a salve or something like that, maybe just to get the water out of it. It's got a lot of water. Now here we go. We got some. No, these don't look like. These raspberries, man. I'm hoping these raspberries get enough sun. It's looking a little haggard. I'm thinking it might be a little too something for the raspberries. They might not be in the best location. Sunny. Maybe they need a little more sun. But I got to be careful with those raspberries. Those things got a lot of stickers on them. I'm trying not to grow too many things with stickers on them. I was gonna show you the caterpillar, but I got distracted here. Let me show you these birds. Neighbors are doing the stucco on the side here. There's a nice butterfly for you. Nice monarch butterfly. Let's see where he's going. Probably gonna go find some milkweed. Oh, he's gonna find that cosmos. Yeah, he likes that cosmos. He's over there by the bird.